Yo, what's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Christopher calling back at y'all with another vid, guys. Alright, so crazy weekend. Over the weekend I was over in Detroit, so I wasn't able to like really kind of go after the Ferrari 14s and see what's kind of going on, but it seems like when I was watching, man, people went crazy for these Ferrari 14s. I try to tell you guys, even if you did probably put in a little bit of footwork, it might have been the L. Just because it seems like they made them somewhat kind of limited. And I know there's some people out there that got W's. Hey, GG's. Congrats to anyone that got multiple W's. But I'm just saying that it was kind of rough for some people. Even for me. I took all L's. I took all L's on sneakers. I took L's on JD Sports. I took all L's on Hibbets. I end up having to pay the resale before the release, which I'm actually low-key pretty happy about. Because, man, they actually have started to go up and up and up, guys. Yes, they've been going up. We'll talk about that. But one thing I'll talk about, one thing real quick, is that yes, everybody went crazy for the Ferrari 14s. I seen lines out the door. I was seeing people running through the malls. It kind of felt like 2016, 18 again in a way. And then I even saw some people getting fights and stuff like that. It was just kind of crazy. Some dude even pulled a knife out and all that. Ugh, it's wow. Just like I said, guys, I was trying to say in the video, yo, at the end of the day, guys, it's just shoes. It's just sneakers. It's not worth it, guys. You know, just let it go, move on to the next. And sometimes I do get it, sometimes the situation, but hey, you know, just try to be safe out there, okay? Now with that being said, now I've seen some photos going around for these Ferrari 14s, and like I said, I know they're going crazy. People are loving them, but man, pairs that's coming in now, guys, please check your pairs. Quality control might not be the greatest. So it's summertime. I've seen this one picture is kind of floating around. It looked kind of flat. Like, it looked like, you know, it was kind of wrinkly and all that. I mean, some people, you know, it's just, you know, when people, like I said, check your pairs because you just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, you got to think, it's a very, you know, light sneaker, so maybe some heat probably crumbled these or maybe got smushed in the box or something, you know. Again, just check your pairs. And I even heard that even GS sizes are way worse. Almost every single GS sizes, like Nike did them dirty on those. Like the quality on controls, the glue stain all over GS sizes has been awful. So guys, yes, definitely check your pairs. You know, once you guys get them from sneakers or from your store, places, wherever you guys order from, they're all probably should be coming in within this week or a little bit by now, okay? So just be aware. And I've even seen some people I know it's Father's Day. Hey, shouts to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day, okay, guys? So we had a good one. I've seen some people had some cooked pears. I'm not sure what they're doing, walking in the grass or whatever. I mean, you guys gotta understand, this is new buck, okay? You gotta be kind of careful with these things. They're not that durable. They're not gonna last that great, okay? So, you know, just be aware of that. And it's red, so I'm pretty sure once you clean them, this thing will probably get really light. It's probably gonna fade, so just be aware of that, okay? Just, again, be very, very careful, guys, okay? All right, so let's talk about how much these things are going up. Because I looked over today, I'm like, oh my goodness, these things are shooting up, guys. For the release, these things were still kind of high. That's why I said, yo, the price wasn't dropping. I made about a couple days ago. The price isn't dropping. I don't think they're gonna drop anytime soon. Actually, there's probably one or two things, but with that being said, yes, the release just happened. Usually we see somewhat of a dip coming in very soon. You know, you get the little teamies coming in, the undercutting starting and stuff. It's probably started right now, but as I was looking today, man, it looks like the price has went up. Yes, they're depending on sizes. Like a size 8, they're like 300. Remember, before the release, these were around like 280 to 300 on smaller sizes. Bigger sizes around like 3 to like very low 300s, like 300s, right? Like 305, something like that. But if you go for the bigger size, like even a size 9 is going for 320. Size 9.5 is going for 330. Size 10.5 is going for 340. 10.5 330. Size 11 is 3. Size 11 has 315. And a size 12 is like 340. Size 13 and size 14 is around like that mid 300s. Again, the prices hasn't went down. They haven't dipped just yet. So it's either one or two things that's probably going to happen, okay? Either they're going to skyrocket up. You know, it'd be great for people that have multiple pairs. But, you know, usually that kind of doesn't happen, especially once the first few weeks. What I think will most likely happen, just like on every other sneaker, they're probably going to start dipping down in the next few days. So guys, as I was saying, be a little patient. How much could these things go down? I'm thinking like it's going to be at least 280 to 300. Just kind of right around where they're at right now. I mean, there weren't that many pairs out there. There were a lot of L's. There was definitely a lot of W's too, but there's definitely a lot of L's out there. I mean, if you were willing to camp out and stuff, that's great. But yeah, it's still pretty tough to get. So a lot of L's cause, you know, the sneaker FOMO and all that. That usually cause the price to kind of go up after sneakers. And then once, you know, the next few days, it usually start to go down. So again, could they potentially go up? It's very possible, man. I mean, I get it at the same time. It's a Jordan 14. Usually Jordan 14s are not really like that. Like, they don't really kind of go crazy. But this day and age with the kids, man, I don't know what they really like anymore, man. They don't like, it's not just the OGs anymore or the collabs sometimes. Even some collabs actually start to kind of go under retail and kind of die off. It just seems like whatever the kids like is like, you know, maybe bright colorways or good colorways or something, you know. Reimagined 5s, that's another telltale source. Could these be like another Reimagined 5? Probably not, I'm thinking. Now, I don't think these things are going to tank. I don't think these things are going to go at under, you know, retail and under, you know, at discounts and outlets. No, I think that's done. We might see some restocks on some websites. So just be alert on that. Maybe, possibility. We'll see. Maybe JD might do some. Maybe even Nike or DTLR, just some random times. But they're probably going to, because they're still high in resale, they're probably going to sell out really fast. In my opinion, I really don't think they're going to go skyrocket high. I mean, could they go up? Yes, but I think their max peak will probably be like no more than 4. You know, if they ever do peak up there, that will be crazy if these touch 4, like the black metallic 5s. That will go crazy if they can do that. But realistically, I think where they'll peak at is probably like 350 to like 360, you know. And yes, I know the white cements and all that, they're not doing for much. Even for the SB4s, I know they're not doing much. But hey, you just kind of never know. I know there's a lot of sneakers out there that's not doing all that crazy, you know. For example, Bread 11 Lows, OG colorway, Flu Game 12s, OG colorway, great shoe. But I just think, even with the white cement 4s, but I just think that they made too many pairs of those. And sometimes people don't really care if it's OG or not. They just want to make sure if it's good colorway, and if it's limited, and if it's kind of crazy to get, you know, cause a little buzz. And yes, people start to love it. And yeah, it's a good, clean shoe. I mean, it's but the thing is, it's all red. So, I mean, will the kids really go that crazy for these? We'll see, man. I mean, as of right now, they definitely are. The people are going crazy for the red Ferrari 14s. And again, guys, check your pairs. Check your pairs, all right? I expect the prices starting to kind of come down once people start to get pairs from Sneakers app and all that. Should be happening sometime this week. And if it doesn't, just be prepared. These are going to keep climbing up, you know? So if you guys are out there, you guys are still looking for pairs, you guys are still looking for, like, you know, you want a personal or something, be a little patient. Just keep your eyes on the market for the next few days and next few weeks, okay? See what happens. If they go up and down, you know, that's when you can know to make your moves. And even if people out there, if you're going to get multiple pairs, you guys know what to do, all right? Just make sure you guys keep your eyes on the market. See what happens, all right? Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JumpmanChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm JumpmanChris. Peace.